MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. There to look at in his bets, and that's out number one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrew Benintendi. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Parra ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Dahl. He's got it 1 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. And he is out on the tag. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Posey is retired, and there's 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Lamb. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Under it is Parra, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Designated hitter, Adrian Beltre.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Simmons has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Kyle Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Line to the right side. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Max Kepler.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A called strike on the inside corner. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Hard hit ball to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In the dirt here. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down the first baseline. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it.
So he froze him for the strikeout. David Dahl goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Kepler is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Simmons rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and this goes right past him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared toward left center. Parra moving forward. 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the end. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder Gerardo Parra.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, second
striding into the box, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Benintendi moves over, and that's the third out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He singled his last time up. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, number 29.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Dahl. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Ready once again, David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Circle change, too low, ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. At the plate, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Digging
Right
in once
fielder.
again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
First baseman, Daniel.
This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Stephen Vogt.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a fastball just a bit up.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Brantley. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the and double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Calling for it, Benintendi, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. Dahl over to his right, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Murphy will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Turned on down the line. Gloved by Murphy. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Rips this one to first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Moving under it, Benintendi makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
In is Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Opposite field to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Right
Mookie
fielder.
Betts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's double number 3 so far on the year. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's on his horse, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
And that will conclude matters here. In now, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this will be fouled away.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 20.
Now batting, Buster Posey. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jake Lamb. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face Todd Frazier. Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Hara has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring.
Right fielder, Max.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him. Zach Duke will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Swing and a liner. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that is off the wall. Around third, Cano on his way to the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He could really use a knock here. Brad Brock will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Zimmerman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in, Michael Brantley trying to keep things going now with the runner. Kenley Jansen is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Simmons is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, center
and
fielder.
Will bring up the speedy out. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, who went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Pat Neshek enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 37.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Now
stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Second and third here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. That's popped up out towards short right field. Cano is there, and the side is retired. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Guilherme Solarte will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
John Harvis Solarte.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the stretch. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. He's set and a 3-0 offering. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw over to the bag. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, and he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation. You can't go to 2 balls because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Daniel Murphy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is out at the plate as they cut down the dash. This ball game is over. What a finish. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon.